going to be here interviewing me and videotaping the live show. And we have a lot of other news and information we're going to be covering. For the next 60 minutes, we're joined by environmental scientist, climate expert. His Dr. Michael Kaufman, his PhD, is in forestry and ecosystem ecology. He is a documentary filmmaker and author in his own right. He was instrumental in stopping some of the big biological diversity takeover programs in the mid-'90s in Congress. He put together off UN documents the maps of areas that will be inaccessible to humans, the control grids, the roads being used with the corridors to wall off populations. He is in Endgame 1, the extras, and Endgame 1.5 for PrisonPlanet.tv members, hour and a half extra, with all the documents about how they plan to create a football-watching, drugged-out zombie population by the year 2000. This is an official government program. And he talked about how the Club of Rome documents, how they wanted 10 regions with the 3 mega controlling empires over the 7 subregions, the North American Union, Asian Union, European Union, with the African Union, Mediterranean Union, Caribbean Union, Central South American Union, subgroups under it. They've now officially set up the Asian Union out of APEC. They've now set up the African Union. They've set up the European Union. Ireland's saying no to entering it, but they're demanding another vote on it, the Lisbon Treaty. They've now set up the Mediterranean Union. It's all unfolding right now. And so I wanted to bring him on to talk about how we're only going after the documents here. People can't believe we're right about everything, and they've now proposed this last week a trilateral world government run by the banks where you buy carbon taxes from them, cap and trade taxes, Tobin taxes. It's all in the banker takeover bill in the U.S. Same thing in Europe. It's happening. We're going to break here in a moment. This is a short segment. But Dr. Michael Kaufman, it's one thing for us to intellectually have the documents and know it and have people in denial. But it's another thing to really see true world government. They've been building the architecture for a long time by stealth, but to really see it emerge publicly and to still have denial, is that blowing you away, Doctor?
It really is. I cannot believe how much they have been able to really snow the American people, not only the American people, but the people of the world about what they're doing. And Obama, in my opinion, is the master at sidetracking your attention away from exactly what he is and who he represents and what he's going to do into something that you might agree with. And these people are the same way. These international financiers and so forth have got it down to a science as to how to say they're doing one thing when in fact they're actually doing something totally different. And the average American, the average world citizen totally believes them, absolutely believes them.
We're seeing it all unfold right now, Doctor. When we get back, let's break down the world government structure from their own documents. And now that we see them getting to the point of trying to set up a world government of and by the bankers where we pay taxes directly to them, what that larger expansion, the next phase will look like. And also Barack Obama and John McCain backing the global carbon tax, listing carbon dioxide as a deadly poison, toxic waste, how that will affect our lives.
Absolutely.
As you warned over a decade ago from their own documents, the New York Times is now reporting attacks on breathing. School kids come home, 5, 6, 7-year-olds, and rebuke their parents for big cars or taking a bath at night. That was in the New York Times 2 weeks ago. The climate cop kids reporting on people, keeping dossiers on their parents. You can't make this type of stuff up. Dr. Michael Kaufman, and he's one of the key contributors to Endgame Blueprint for Global Enslavement. He is our guest for the next 55 minutes after this quick break. So we're going to break down who these New World Order people are, their basic structure they're setting up, how far along we're on the road to world government. Stay with us.